Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala Sayyidina Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih lima ughliq wal khatim lima sabaq. Nasir al-haqqi wal aqwa al-hadi ila siratika al-mustaqim wa ala alihi haqqa qadri wa miqdar al-azim. Amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Often we are asked, why did Allah create Shaytan? And the first thing I would like to say is that La yusalu amma yaf'al wa hum yus'alun. Allah says in the Quran, where He explains Himself, He is not questioned about what He does, but you shall be questioned about what you do. So first thing we have to understand that we are not to question Allah on what He has done. Our questioning cannot change what He has done and what He will do. But we should worry about what we will be questioned. Rather than asking why Allah created Shaytan, we should be asking ourselves, why am I following Shaytan? Allah created Shaytan, He did not force you to follow him. So the question should be, why am I following Shaytan? Not why Allah created Shaytan. And Allah said on the day of Qiyamah, the Shaytan will say, when Allah will put certain people in the fire, they will say, Ya Allah, but the Shaytan made us do it. Put the Shaytan in the fire. And Allah will, the Shaytan will already go to the fire, but Shaytan will answer, he said, Ya Allah, oh Allah, I did not force them to do anything wrong. I only told them to do the wrong things. I only encouraged them. I gave them the idea, but I did not force them. They decided to follow the idea. So Shaitan will say, they cannot blame me. It's in the Quran. Allah describes, He says that this is what's going to happen, the conversation on Jahannam. When Shaitan will say, no, don't blame me. I only gave you the idea. I told you steal. I didn't force you to steal. You said, okay. You decided to follow. Like in the dunya, if my friend comes to me and says, hi, you want to smoke, let's go drink wine, let's go smoke drugs. He's not forcing me, he's giving an idea. It is my choice to say, yes, let's go, or my choice to say, no. So Allah gave us a weapon against Shaitan. Allah says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. When Shaitan gives you waswasa, min sharril waswas al-khannas alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Allah says, and seek my protection from the one who whispers in your hearts the bad things. So Allah, created Shaitan. Why did He create him? As a test for mankind. It's a test for mankind. Because if there was no Shaitan in this world, then how will we know who is the righteous and who is not the righteous? Everybody will just do good. Everybody will be on the straight path. So Shaitan was created as a test. I ask you, do you question your teacher why he gives you a test? No. After teaching you for the whole year, at the end of the year, or the end of the month, or the end of the term, the teacher gives you a test. You don't tell the teacher, why you are giving me a test. No, the test is now going to display who was serious in class and who was not serious. So Allah created us and everything in this world for us, but Allah put a test. That is the Shaitan. So those who are true will fight the Shaitan and get into Jannah. The awliya Allah, they say Shaitan is Allah's dog. He stands outside Allah's house barking, but those who want to reach Allah, they will ignore him and they will go, and others will follow him. So Allah created Shaitan as a test for mankind. Nobody is forced to follow him. Allah also created the prophets. Allah also sent the Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah gave us the Quran also. He gave us Shaitan, but He gave us the answer to Shaitan also. So like the hadith says, that if Allah sends a disease, Allah sends a cure also. But we must find it. So Shaitan, he is weak, but we make him strong. We have to say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Inna shaytana kana lakum aduwan fattakhidhuhu aduwwan. Allah says in the Quran that Shaitan is your enemy. Kana insana aduwwan mubina. Alam ahad ilaykum ya bani Adam alla ta'budu ash-shaytan innahu lakum aduwwan mubin. That, O children of Adam, Shaitan is your enemy, so take him as your enemy and fight him.